Praise Yah and Him alone. GOG. So you got the brother you were saying, Zamron, brother Baz, and we're here to, I wanted to shout this out to this brother, who I work with at the plantation, brother Tim, man. He's a cool brother, but man, he can get too wrapped up, in worldly things. Just wanted to, drop something, subscribe to our channel. I appreciate it, brother. And check it out. Check out what what the Lord, has provided for us, man. This information, man. This ain't gonna be here for the longest, man. We're here to edify our people, man. Tell them to come back to Yah and Him alone.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Did you know that the new year derives from a pagan source and that spring is the new year according to scriptures?
Yeah, because the new year, New Year's is a pagan practice. That's going to be the name of the video. The New Year's is a pagan practice.
Right.
A lot of our people be caught up in those, rituals. It's not just New Year's. We're specifically doing New Year's today. Because a lot of, our people, they don't even know what they're intentionally doing. Like, this is not, according to Yah, this is not His New Year. According to Yah, it's not His New Year. Go ahead.
What if I told you that millions of people around the world will expose their ignorance while saying Happy New Year?
And this is, notice the brother did say, the United States, talking about all around the world, man. They've been deceived. Right. They've been deceived to, partake in this ritual.
So, they'll say Happy New Year in the middle of the winter. What if I told you that many just spent the entire pagan year celebrating pagan traditions, and now they will end and start the pagan calendar honoring their pagan false god Janus.
And this is the cold Janus. Janus. That's what you guys are worshiping. Which means, the beginning of that god. So like, this is the thing. This has been going on since we didn't obey the Most High. And the Most High put us in this position because we didn't obey.
That's right.
Same thing, man.
Right.
Same category. We didn't want to be obedient. So He put rulers above us, and that's why we're in the position we're in right now. We're under rule, under our oppressor, and then now we join in their, festivals or festivities.
Right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
What if I told you that the Most High Yah has nothing to do with your New Year observances, resolutions, and prophetic New Year rhetoric?
See, because that's what you guys do. And as I don't have nothing to be ashamed of. When I was in the world, that's what I used to do, make resolutions.
Right.
So how am I gonna make my day, or make my year better?
Right.
And the Most High ain't dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't celebrate birthdays. I don't do none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High don't require that. You know what I'm saying? Curse the day that you were born, and curse the day you're gonna be dead, man.
Right.
It is what it is, The Most High. That's what I truly stand by that. And anybody who knows me, even before I was in the truth, I never celebrate birthdays. I just thought it was just weird, celebrating a day that I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Only my moms or my pops could remember some shit like that. I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? And then not just that, I have certain aspects of thinking that this has to do with what you're in the womb. And then you become a fetus. That's what I believe. That you're in this existence. But anyways, that's another story, man. Stay tuned.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
Why would He go by man's calendar while dishonoring His? His new year starts in the spring, and we see this in Exodus chapter 12, verse 2.
And that's scripture. That's Torah. Not no goddamn, New Testament. But go ahead and bring it out.
Songs of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11 and 13.
Bring it out.
It says, "For lo, the winter is past."
It's what?
The winter is past.
The winter is past.
The rain is over.
The rain is over.
And gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of the singing birds is come. And the voice of the turtle is heard in our land. The fig tree putteth forth her green figs.
Right.
And the vines with the tender grape give a good smell. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away.
And see, this is the thing. When you heard about the fig tree, you said being sprung again or being emerged to be in existence again, it means that it's alive, man. We're in
Right.
this. Look, just take a look around at these trees right now. Look at the leaves. Just look at them. They're dead right now. They're dead. They're not even. They don't have life in it no more. So why would we celebrate something that's dead?
Right, exactly.
Why would we celebrate something that's dead, man? We need to celebrate, you know, saying the true living God, and that's God. Right, right, right. With that resurrection BS. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We gotta be more mindful and come back to the Most High and Him alone.
That's right.
That's the only way, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be successful.
That's it.
In these days.
That's it.
How y'all elders doing?
Good to see y'all.
Just know y'all believe in the Lord, right? Just know that He's only one Lord and He's the Creator, and there's nobody that can compete with Him. You hear that, elders? We love you too. Just to let you know, we love you. We love our people. And loving our people is keeping the commandments. Bring it out.
The calendar of Romulus marks January as first month to 12 months.
See, that's the first. That's what they consider in the, you know, saying Romanian calendar. Also, you know, saying the Julian calendar. We'll get to that later. You know, what I'm saying, but go ahead and read.
Exodus chapter 12 says that the first month of the year is March, which is the month of Abib.
That's the first. Well, not March, but we're just throwing it out there so you can have a better idea, better understanding. It can be between March and April.
March and April,
so,
right.
Because we don't follow, you know, saying what what man has created. We go by what, you know, saying the Most High, you know, saying revealed to us, and what He says according to, you know, saying Exodus 12, the 12th chapter.
The celebration of January 1st as a new year did not come from Yah or the Torah.
It never came from Yah. It never came from the law. He never declared any of that bullshit.
It came from ancient Babylon.
It came from where?
Ancient Babylon.
Paganism.
Read. And Rome.
And what?
And Rome.
'Cause that's what we're under. We're under the throne of Rome right now.
Not
That's
the Torah calendar.
right, not the Torah calendar.
Y'all's year begins in the spring.
In the what?
In the spring.
Oh no, in the winter.
In the spring.
In the spring, man. Spring back, man. Spring forward.
Right. When
Don't
life
go back.
renews. When
Right.
life renews.
When what?
When
Life
life
renews.
renews.
Like I said, when the brother brought it out also in the Songs of Solomon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When the fig tree, you know what I'm saying, it brings life. It brings life back. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to celebrate. Living,
about it.
not dying.
When plants and flowers grow. When animals come out of hibernation. Not in the dead of winter.
Not in the what?
Not in the dead of winter.
No, in the living of winter.
Not in the dead
Not
of winter.
in the dead of winter, man. There's a season, there's a time and place. You know, just like I said, Ecclesiastes, you know what I'm saying, 3. This is not the time and place to be worshiping, you know what I'm saying, the dead.
Right.
Because that's what you're, you know, intentionally doing. By default.
By default.
Go ahead and read, brother.
Right. So as we were just talking earlier, and how Exodus 12, right, how it says that the first month of the year is in the month of Abib
Or Nisan.
or Nisan. Of course, Janus changed this system to defy the Hebrew God and Hebrew system.
And then with that being said, we're gonna get to it too. We're gonna get to the verse. So you're gonna get to it. But you know, Daniel even spoke about this.
Right.
Because we were being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, towards the Most High. We thought that, you know what I'm saying, we thought we were doing what we felt that was reliable by, you know what I'm saying, following these other, you know what I'm saying, heathens and their customs. And there's no way in hell, I'm just gonna put it like this. The Most High, He puts us in situations to see how we're gonna react. He's gonna put us, you know what I'm saying, through, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
You gotta take this into consideration, man. Are you gonna be obedient? Or are you gonna, you know what I'm saying, follow the ways of the heathen?
Choice. He got something.
The pagan god Janus or Janus. The two-faced deity.
The two-faced deity.
The name January comes from Janus or Janus, a pagan god. Janus was the god of doors, gates, time, and beginnings. He had two faces. One face looked backward at the past, one face looked forward to the future. Romans believed Janus. Control time changes, open and close the year, and decided good luck or bad luck. On January 1st, the Romans offered sacrifices to Janus.
They what?
Made sacrifices to Janus, made vows and promises, and exchanged gifts This is where the New Year's resolution really comes from. Vows once made to a false god and not to Yah.
To a false god.
Wow.
To a false god.
Wow.
You guys are unintentionally, you know, saying, participating in sorcery,
Right.
witchcraft, and idolatry.
Right.
That's what you guys are, you know, saying, participating in. When you guys say, oh, you do the countdown, 10, 9, and you know what I'm saying? And then, not even just that, that's the most dangerous day of the year. A lot of people die, man.
A lot of people died, got murdered, you know what I'm saying? Literally, the rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Got
From
murdered.
out of Dallas. Yeah, I
out
saw
of
that.
Dallas got
Wizard.
murdered, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Z the Wizard.
He the wizard.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
yeah.
murdered, you know what I'm saying?
Pink
At
House.
at a strip club, you know what I'm saying?
Big extra plug.
Yep, with a big extra plug bomb. That's exactly right. Celebrating what?
New Year's.
You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Even statistics show that, though. That's the most dangerous time of the year.
Right.
It's New Year's Eve. 'Cause you don't know what's gonna happen, man.
Exactly.
Your life could be snatched away just like that. The Most High can take it just like that, man.
Facts.
Because He knows, you know what I'm saying. And for us, you know what I'm saying, as a people, man, we need to, you know what I'm saying, come together as a whole, and you know what I'm saying, and stop with this madness.
Right.
And I guarantee when they go out, that thought crossed their mind too.
Yeah, if I'm gonna die tonight, right? Or am I gonna make another 24? Or to that, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. See, that thought itself right there, you're being too mystic. You're being too, you know what I'm saying, superstitious. Man, we ain't dealing with that. The Most High ain't dealing with that.
At all. Whatsoever.
All you gotta do is be obedient.
That's
be
it.
obedient to the Most High, man. Keep
That's
on
it.
reading.
Right? Now continuing. The prophet Daniel prophesied that systems, governments, and powers will arise to change the system of the Most High.
So what?
To change the system of the Most
Yeah,
High.
this is prophesied because of our people were being disobedient. They wanted to follow the heathen. They wanted to follow. So you guys want to, you know, say, continue in this shit? We're gonna give you a king, man. You know what I'm saying? But read it.
In Daniel chapter 7, verse 25, the classic. And he shall speak great words, lies against the Most High.
You'll do what?
Lies against the Most High.
King of Babylon. Keep on going.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
I shall do what?
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And think to change times.
To change what?
To change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
See, and that was just, you said, an example of what, you know, said the Most High did to us because we wanted to, you know, said, indulge with the heathen.
Facts.
That's what we, I mean, and Daniel, man, that dude, man, strong dude, man. Strong dude. He had to endure all this stuff and tell us, you know, said he had to, you know, let our people know. He had to let them know.
Right.
What was going to happen.
Right.
But good, there was some good that came out of this stuff. You say, all praises, the Most High, he's the, you know, said, undefeated.
That's it.
All the time.
Right.
But keep on reading.
Again, in Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 all the way through 11, right? Exodus chapter 13, verse 4. Exodus chapter 23, verse 15. This month of Abib, right? The Gregorian April, quote on quotations, is to be for you the first month of your year. Note that Abib is the biblical first month after the Babylonian captivity. This month was called Nisan.
It was called what?
Nisan.
Just like that car right there. Nissan.
Right.
That Nissan Sentra right there. It's no different, man. These are all, man, you know, saying pagan, you know, saying deities, man. Everything that we're around, Mazda, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? These are pagan names.
Exactly.
That our people, you know what I'm saying, are in tune to. They don't even take it. They don't even take this into consideration. They say, "Oh yeah, I just got it. Right there. That's funny. That's a Mazda right there.
Right. Look at that.
That's crazy. That's a Mazda. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. But what I'm saying is that our people need to get out of idolatry. Go ahead, go for it.
Long before Rome, Babylon already had a New Year festival called Akitu. It took place in the first month called Nisanu. The festival honored Marduk, Babylon's main god, and it lasted 11 days, including rituals, parades, and drunken celebrations.
Right.
Later, Rome copied this pattern.
See, they done piggybacked on it.
But the earliest Roman calendar originally began in March, named after the god Martius, a god of war during the springtime. Later, Julius Caesar recognized the calendar in 46 BCE. He created the Julian calendar,
Right.
named after himself. He named the new year to January 1st to honor the pagan god Janus. The Roman Empire made this change a law across all its lands. January 1st became a yearly national pagan festival celebrated with drinking, loud music, idol feasts, and partying for the god of beginnings.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound like that's the same thing that's going on right now? That's the same thing that's going on right now. They wait, they drop the ball, you know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they get drunk, you know what I'm saying? They start playing music, you know, especially, you know what I'm saying, that New Year's song or whatever, you know, like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but, you know, TLC had that, you know, that Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, especially, and the most sold, I want to say, we were just talking about that, like, last month, about how Mariah Carey got the most sold,
The number one.
that's crazy, man, for 30 years straight, man. For 30 years straight, man.
Playing in every store over
All
here.
I want for Christmas is you.
That's crazy, man. And a New Year.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And look, so Rome copied this pattern, but replaced Babylon god with Roman gods. Later, Europe inherited both Babylonian and Roman customs. That's why modern New Year celebrations still include a lot of drinking,
A lot of what?
a lot of drinking,
A lot of drinking.
partying,
Partying.
fireworks.
Fire. See, you'll see all that. Or you'll see people be busting their guns. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to. When you watch this tape, brother, man, Tim, man, hit me in the comment section, man. Ask questions, man.
Right.
Ask questions about, you know what I'm saying, why we, you know what I'm saying, we're out here and telling you this shit.
Right. Chaos and noise. New Year's in America come from those same origins. Counting down to the clock strike 12 a.m.
See?
Watching for Janus's gate of time to turn.
See, you're opening up them gates.
Loud noise and fireworks meant to scare spirits and cleanse the air. Kissing at midnight for luck, love, and prosperity. Staying up past midnight waiting for the turn of time. New Year's resolutions, vows, and promises made to Janus. Alcohol and feasting, partying. None of these customs came from Yah or the prophets.
It never came from.
They are traditions of men and idols.
And what?
Idols.
Which is, like I said, is a form of idolatry.
Wow.
So whether you know it or not, you know what I'm saying, and then it just starts the whole thing over again. You're resetting to go practice Valentine's Day,
Right.
President's Day, Easter, what else? April Fool's, you know what I'm saying? Or anything, you know what I'm saying? St. Patrick's, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You guys are been stuck in these customs of the heathen, man. Do away with that.
Right.
Do we got any more on that?
Yeah. It wasn't until 45 BC when Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar,
Just like how the brother Bez was, you know what I'm saying, implementing a couple of minutes ago.
named after Caesar himself, that the year grew to include 2 more months, January and February. The addition of January and February moved the months September, October, November, and December to later in the year, so they no longer corresponded with the original meaning of their names.
And that's, you know what I'm saying, contrary to Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. You're adding. You're
Right.
adding to, you know what I'm saying, to stuff.
Right.
There ain't nothing in the word that tells us to add, you know what I'm saying, this into our, you know what I'm saying, into our faith. We don't do that. That's actually an abomination. Us, you know what I'm saying, you know, we're committing idolatry. Unintentional. Well, if we tell you, you guys still, you know what I'm saying, you know, you'll go with the masses.
Right.
You'll go with the masses like, oh, well, we're not hurting nobody. We're just enjoying our life, man. Why are you trying to make it hard? Well, we're not making it hard for you.
At all.
We're just telling you, man, what Yah, you know what I'm saying, does not approve of.
In the Roman calendar, their original names in Latin mean the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month. The Council of Tours also returned the beginning of the year back to the ancient date of March 1st. January 1st was thought to be a pagan date since it originated with Roman Emperor Julius Caesar's solar-based Julian calendar. Remnants of March, being the first month of the year, can be seen in the old Roman Latin names of months. January is the first month of the year in the Julian and Gregorian calendar.
Right.
January in Latin, Linearius, is named after Janus, the god of beginnings and transitions. The name has its beginnings in Roman mythology, coming from the Latin word for door, Ioana, since January is said to be the door to the new year. Now, let's look at Daniel chapter 7:25 again. And he, Roman church / beast, shall speak great words, lies against the Most High.
You see where this
And
is going?
shall wear out the saints, Israelites of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. Did Yah do away with this because Romulus, Janus, Gregory, and Julius decided to change the times just like the prophet Daniel prophesied?
And we all know that, you know, said according to Malachi 3 and 6, the Lord does not change.
That's right.
Yah does not change. So you should know that, as you said, people who you said been watching this channel and GOC and Zara on the servant knows that you said the Lord does not change.
That's right.
He changes not.
Which means that his word is still valid today. Right? Now, viewing scripture range from the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 1, verses 11 all the way to 14.
I want you to catch this too.
Verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many,
The persuaded many, they're talking about, you know, saying, okay, man, you know, let's do this.
saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Make a what?
Make a covenant with the
These are one
heathen.
of my favorite verses or favorite chapters, you know, saying in the Apocrypha, because it talks about how, you know, saying how wicked our people were, man.
Right.
And how they, you know, saying they were, you know, saying following these customs of men and their so-called oppression.
That's facts.
And even to this day, it's still happening.
Right.
Majority rule. Read.
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them,
Departed from them, read.
we have had much sorrow.
We have much sorrow.
Verse 12. So this device pleased them well. Verse 13. Then certain of the people were so forward herein
So forward therein, because they were so into it.
that they went to the king, who gave them license.
Gave them what?
Who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
The ordinance of the heathen, man.
Verse 14.
Now, this is the kicker right here.
Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
See, we didn't get down like that back then, but you know, there was a lot of our people that were wicked as hell. It was like, you know what, man, you know, saying we want to please the heathen because we like how this is, you know, saying going, and we no different from when, you know, saying, I'm gonna say this too, no different from, you know, wicked ass Israelites who wanted to go back to Egypt.
Talk about it.
And you know, saying and settle for, you know, saying Pharaoh as their king because they were in custom of it.
Right.
Same thing, you know, no different from our people eating pork, no different
Right.
from our people, you know what I'm saying, doing, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm just gonna put it out there. People who, you know what I'm saying, who promote our women,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, to do prostitution,
Right.
people that are pimping, you know what I'm saying, are mostly our people, I hate to say it, but behind closed doors is really the enemy, but they get it, you know, our people, you know what I'm saying, are basically exposed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People
you know what I'm
push
saying?
it, bro.
Exactly, they're pushing it.
Because they use us as the influence, bro. You know what I'm saying? To push the influence of their negativity on mankind, because they know that we literally, you know what I'm saying, magnify everything that we touch.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? No different with this music too. It's enchanting. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother, me and the brother was talking about. They get that Christmas spirit, or they get that, you know what I'm saying, holiday spirit. And they're like, oh yeah, man, this is what life is about. But right when it's over, you know what I'm saying, you're right back into reality, man.
Yep.
You gotta go do the same old shit you did, you know what I'm saying, before.
Right.
Yep.
Stuck in your own ways, man.
That's facts.
Bring the next part out.
A time will be set, and Yah's kingdom will prevail while others face destruction. And we're going to get an example of this in two verses. In Daniel chapter 2, verse 44, and also Daniel chapter 2, verse 21. Let's start with Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. It states, and in the days of these kings
In the days of these kings,
shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom
this is future prophecy, man. Read.
which shall never be destroyed,
It shall never be destroyed.
and the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
It's not gonna be left for all these other heathens that you guys follow in their customs, man. It's gonna be demolished. It's gonna be destroyed. Read.
But it shall break in pieces,
So what?
but it shall break in pieces
Read.
and consume all these kingdoms, and
No, keep a couple of them. Keep a couple of the kingdoms.
and consume all these
You
kingdoms,
hear that? All the kingdoms.
and it shall stand forever. And in Daniel chapter 2, verse 21, and he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
He gives what?
He giveth wisdom unto the wise.
Those that you should observe and see what's really going on, and don't go in the heathen's ways. Read.
And knowledge to them that know understanding.
And have who could comprehend what these people are forecoming and what they're doing.
Right.
How they plot on us. Go ahead and bring it out, bro.
You can honor a man's calendar, or you can choose to follow the scripture and honor Yah's calendar. The choice is yours.
So what are you gonna do, man? You gonna barbecue or mildew? That's an old saying that I was taught, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna barbecue or mildew?
But the Tanakh teaches about the true beginning of the year. Yah told Moses, the first month, or the first month is Abib,
Right.
when the barley plants ripen.
Right.
Abib is the same month for the feast of Passover and unleavened bread,
Wow.
which is springtime,
Right.
not winter parties.
Not winter.
The biblical year starts with spring, growth of leaves, plants, flowers, sunny skies, and warm weather. Birds, bees, and animals come out from the winter sleep.
They're not out now.
Leviticus 23 lists all Yah's appointed feasts,
That's right.
and January 1st is not included.
It's not included.
At all.
Or the 31st. And with that, I hope this was edifying. You said all praise to the Most High and Him alone. Yahweh KGOZ, the brother Zambro, the brother Baz. We appreciate you you watching this video. Stay tuned. We're gonna get deeper in depth. But for now, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.